player and could absolutely be on the PR. But it looks like we're going to be seeing Haze bringing out the Rob. Now, this is something that I've seen him been doing recently. I'm not sure if he's just like specific matchups or whatnot, but it's very interesting because Haze is like one of the very dedicated Diddy Kong players of the New Jersey Smash scene.
Yeah, I have seen this Rob before, but it's supposed to be on the more fun end of these kind of games. But you know, Sobriquet Sola is always known for his hero, and if it weren't for a couple of people like Beast Mode Paul, you know, for example, maybe Hero wouldn't be as big as he is. But you know, as time progressed, Hero is probably one of the more better characters you could probably pick up. Although he is a pretty tricky character to learn, and as we're seeing, Sola is making use of it.
Yeah, Sola just going for menu after menu after menu, keeping Haze on his toes, and it's paying some pretty good dividends so far. There's 100% onto Haze's first stock, and the Accelerato can really help contest with Rob's air mobility, especially in these edge guard situations. So we're going to have to see if Haze is able to outlast this, but the oomph up tilt, that is going to take that first stock.
I actually need to ask you this question. What do you think is stronger, Oof or Psycho? I mean, obviously both together is very powerful, but which one seems more powerful?
So I want to say it's going to be Psycho, just because I know there's a guy in Philly who used to play Hero, JM1-3, who he would always Psych up throw, call it a pizza toss, because it killed at like insanely early percents.
Yeah, let's see what the edge guard goes in for Haze, and the gyro to side B. Good enough to take the stocky there at a robo arm, proving once again how good that kit is for Rob, especially given that gyro. And we're seeing, oh no, you do not talk like magic for there.
That is unfortunate. So it looked like Sola was trying to kind of bait Haze to make a bad engage.
Oh my god, he got stuck at the bottom.
Yeah. But yeah, Haze just responding properly, waiting out the Sola menus, and then catching that the Magic Burst is just so detrimental to Hero.
Yeah, and unfortunately getting hit out of that gyro hitting through Magic Burst actually kind of puts in an MP problem for Sola, but you know, as long as he's in a position where this MP management is not as bad as it is, because well, Haze isn't doing much with this stock anyway, and now he's wary of that psych up. Can he even take advantage of it as of right now? We're going to be down throw and up tilt. Yeah, not hearing them connected.
Good patience on the match there by Sola, probably expecting either the up tilt, up smash, follow up with up air, and at that point, it's just you're better off waiting to try to see what option Haze commits to. The up air there, that is going to catch Sola, give Haze the stock lead now, but that also replenishes the MP, and we're going to see that psych up tilt even out the stocks, last stock situation here in game 1.
Yeah, so fortunately for Sola right now, he bounces in play, so you can't really use the gyro as like an offensive. Like maybe you can like, hold it in your hand, but now that it's gone, you gotta worry about those Robo Beams and the gyro once again. And we're seeing Sola, you know, capitalizing, and oh my god, that would have been unfortunate. That was an up smash crit.
Yeah, that like those up smashes, the like straight up ones like that, like Hero and Marth has, it's like they don't get used a lot, but when they do, like they can be absolutely deadly. And Sola just showing off like every move in this character's kit and just sheer versatility that the player and the character has.
Hovering over Sizzle right now. Oh my goodness, hovering over Sizzle and Hatchet Man. Finally decides not to use anything, just goes for a bounce. And you're seeing Haze bounce in the air, forward air, not enough to just stop with, even with the psych up intact. Haze trying to get back onto the stage, and he does so. But now Sola has bounce and a Accelerato. Can he take it? Oh, okay, down for the nothing. I respect the empty hop.
Yeah, bounce and Accelerato is a deadly combo against Rob, because you can stop all of Rob's like anti-approach options in the laser and the gyro and the speed. Again, good patience on that mash there.
Here we go again.
So
doesn't get it.
The air dodge right out.
The upper will be connecting, and that's a stock, and that's Haze winning it with the Rob in game number 1.
Yeah, it looked like Sola tried to Z-drop the gyro and like catch Haze out, try to beat him to the punch, but unfortunately the up air came out and was able to. Oh yeah, that missed tech there on that was so unfortunate. And then just classic Rob stuff there. It's Haze showing like, you know, the one similarity between Diddy and Rob, I would say, very fundamental characters, very straightforward game plans, and once you understand how to play Smash Brothers, you understand how to play those characters. Haze is showing off his understanding of Rob.
And here we go to game 2. Sobriquet Sola's counter-picking the small battlefield. Probably wants the lower hang of the ceilings, but interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure this is a good counter-pick for at least Sola in this case, but it also could be backfiring because of, it ups the potential of up air taking stocks a lot earlier.
Yeah, like Rob already has no problem killing off the side, so if blast zones are like an issue that Rob wants to bring into the counter pick game, then yeah, lower ceilings is good because it helps all of those more upward killing moves kill earlier. So it's definitely an interesting choice from Sola, but they are probably way more familiar with Hero than I am. Oh, that's a great tech chase there. Such great patience, pushing him all the way to the ledge, kind of really forcing a guessing game there. Like, is he going to go kill off the top, kill off the side? Amazing play by Haze right there.
Okay, grabs off the bounce, unfortunately enough, because, well, if you bounce in front of a Robo Beam, you do lift it back, and you have a Psych-Up available for Sola. Haze is trying to be careful around it, trying to find the hits when you can, but then you gotta run away to assess the threat of that Accelerado. And oh, yeah, there's a draw of the Psych-Up. If you hit something, if you hit something while you have Psych-Up, even if it misses, you lose it.
Yeah, okay, cool. So the fair there on the neutral, or get up attack rather, that's going to take it, sitting 155%. Yeah, Hero's normals, while slow, do pack quite the punch, even without like the oomph and the psych up. So it's going to be back to a relatively even game now, but there's stage control here for Sola and a full MP bar. Haze able to break through the wall of projectiles and get stage control back now. There's the bounce on deck.
Oh my god. Oh, the forward air almost caught the whoosh, but the back air was again.
So that's the one thing about here, trying to edgeguard Hero that you always need to look out for. The up B hitbox stays with the tornadoes. Like with most characters, it'll follow the character. But Hero has those tornadoes that stay down there and are actually kind of deadly if left unchecked. So Haze doing a good job of getting the tech and then able to pick up the stock there. But the situation definitely got a little bit dicey.
Yeah, and there's a slash actually being able to connect into that sizzle. Unfortunately, not enough to take the stock quite yet. Up free bounce. He's going through his menu options. Now has a ledge trap situation set up against Haze. Hangs on the ledge for quite some time. Oh, that back air didn't come out just in time, and now here comes the zap. And the forward is going to take the stock, and I want to go back to the whole upbeat discussion because the power also depends on how long you charge it for. And speaking of charge, there's a charge there for Haze.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be... Oh, no! Great DI there. And then he gets the zoom as well. So, very, very great cautious play from Sola. The combo of the up throw, up there, the up throw, the up, everything, just not going to do it.
Down throw forward there, does get the true combo as of right now. Tries to menu, but the gyro just stops it immediately. Jab check, and that's a down smash, but no critical hit.
No crit.
And that's a kaboom, and that's going to take the stock. We're going to game 3.
Wow, yeah, kaboom, such a strong option. Like, that move is just, like, every time I see that move come out, I'm just like, that's not a fair move to fight against. Like, what do you do?
I mean, you just get drawn into it. Either you got to be away from its wind box, reflect it, or just not interact with it. But here we go. Because Sploosh actually with a level 3 charge, but then Kex caught with a level 2 charge, unfortunately, just did not snap the ledge.
Yeah, those tornadoes. But yeah, there's that jab block again. Had that have been a crit, the game probably would have been over right there. But Sola's still able to follow that up because he had a pretty good amount of MP left. But yeah, actually, now that I think about it, we have yet to see a crit come out of any of Sola's smash attacks, I would say.
Yeah, it's like one of the things that players have to play around for, and that's why the smash attacks crits don't really happen that often, because most heroes don't get a chance to go for that smash attacks. But speaking of smash, we are here in Paula Bastion now for Haze's game 3 counter pick, and I'm interested to see why.
Let's see. It's a slower start, I would say, for this game compared to the first two. Very, like, even trades, not much going too in the way of either player at the moment. Okay, now we're seeing Haze getting some pretty good follow-ups there, reading the roll, and then just the up smash calling out that empty landing and the up air taking that stock. Only 43% on Haze.
Haze's movement is so slick that whole first stock. He's following Sobriquet Sola's movement throughout the entirety. He was getting those down tilts, he was getting those forward airs, he was getting everything perfect. It was just spot on. It's just high-level Rob gameplay right there out of Haze. Even this is not even his main.
Yep. Right. Yeah, Sola just sitting on that snooze, trying to threaten a scary situation for Haze. Haze does not fall for it, keeps a collected way to get back to the ledge. That side B there is going to keep Haze in the disadvantaged state. Sola has been doing a good job of not letting things get too out of hand, and is able to use the Psych Up there to take that stock. Basically dead even at this point. Great patient play from Solo there to not let Haze run too far away with the lead.
There you go, down front forward there once again. Oh, trying to rubber beam with the bounce. The windbox of Kaboom doesn't quite catch. Haze on the underside, and there's the
Oh no! Even without a crit, it gets the kill. Those smash attacks, when fully charged, are so deadly.
Yeah, unfortunately just caught Haze just jumping at the right time to get hit by the snooze, and unfortunately caught by the forward smash. Gets the up air, off the up tilt, does it again. It's been 81% on Sola, a third one, but now it's getting stale. And the Robo Beam just barely above Sola.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that missed. That looked like it would have hit, so that's just unfortunate, but okay. Waits for the mash and goes for the up smash. Haze kind of picking up on Solo's mashing habits there, and is finally able to get a really good read on it, but the...
How long has he been frozen off the Crackle Slash?
Yeah, the Crackle into the Kaboom is just so much damage, and Haze just kind of has to sit there and take it. Like, freezing in Smash has always been like such a great thing to inflict on your enemy, because you just get so much follow-up damage. Oh, he's swinging for the fences. Holy.
Forward throw comes out, not quite enough just yet. There's a bounce incoming for any projectile. Are we going to see something from Sola just yet, or are we going to see Haze with a comeback attempt right now? Because this is looking dire. The Zapple missing on the field. There's a side cup now, but the MP's looking pretty low. And there's the forward tilt, and Sobriquet Sola confirms his ticket to top 8.
Yeah, the bounce and the psych up there is a very scary situation, because you want to keep Sola out, but the bounce just really makes it a hard thing to do, especially when you have to worry about getting hit by your own projectiles and then the follow-up coming out. Okay, so we're going back to game 2 here for this amazing play by Haze with the Z drop, just pushing him over and then getting that up smash, and then these two players are just so good. Like, every time I see their names up on stream, I just know it's going to be a good match.
We got another one in delivery right now, and it was looking pretty dire for Sola towards the beginning of the set. You know, they kept it close, and that secures Sola a ticket into that top 8 winner side. And for Haze, well, not impossible to get out of there, but perhaps we'll see the Diddy at some point in the future, unless he really felt like the Rob was the answer.
Yeah, Haze, definitely a player I would expect to see make it through to losers side top 8. Speaking of, we're going to be... so Sola is going to be playing the winner of Marcus and Luminous. Looks like that has not finished yet or not been reported. It's probably going to be Marcus, just because Marcus has been playing amazingly lately. But yeah, and then on the other side, Aquaze winning again against Lemon Tea.
That's certainly interesting. Now we're going to this. Look at this. Like, there's the approach forward. So, you know, you think Snake's forward so is pretty good 2-hit? Well, there's Heroes already up there.
Oh, yeah. Like, a lot of those multi-hit forward tilts are like, the first hit's just there to combo into the second hit, and then the second hit is where the real punch is. It is. Oh, God.